Background 1. Anneline Fahmay, teenage mom living with her gran. I am an 18-year-old female residing in El Dorado Park. I have achieved to reach grade 12 despite the socio-economic challenge within the area. Being a teenage mother and living with my grandmother and aunt. We are currently surviving on my granny's pension. My mother and stepfather are both unemployed. I have dreamt about my matric farewell since I was a young girl. The difficulties in life have restrained me from a lot of things in life, but that's no reason not to achieve in life. Point 2. Ashley Tlou, bullied for her physical appearance, achieves so average, wants to study PhD in pharmacy, lives with gran, single mom and 2 siblings. My name is Ashley Tlou. I am an 18-year-old female who lives with my grandmother Pauline Beloy. I am the firstborn to Irene Tlou, who is a single parent with 3 children. Growing up, I have faced a number of difficulties in my life, being bullied because of my appearance. Irrespective of the challenges I faced, I strived for academic excellence. I currently face difficulties in physical science which I have to make a point to overcome. Through the grace and mercy of our Almighty, I have obtained a level 7 during the Term 2 examination. This was a positive achievement in the right direction. My future aspiration is to study PhD in pharmacy. My role model is my mother. She had no money to provide us with what we want, material things such as beautiful clothes, or sent us to the former Model C schools. She has obtained her matric and work while she was studying to complete her degree in communication science, and currently she is doing her honors degree. She also encourages me with the words, "Education has no age." Once I have obtained my degree, I will not hesitate to assist my siblings to achieve their goals in life. Point 3. Happiness Thomas, lives with single mom, who also cares for cousin and niece. Wants to study business management and give back to community. I am a young lady who is sensitive to help the underprivileged children. I am interested in completing my career in business management once I obtained my senior certificate at the end of 2018. Growing up in El Dorado Park came with a number of challenges, but that is no excuse to not strive for the best in life. Living with a single parent who is responsible for my niece as well as my cousin. My mother is currently employed and doing her best to make ends meet financially and otherwise. My mother is my role model. When I grow up and became half the woman my mother is, then I would have achieved in life. The best lesson I have learnt from my mother is to always be genuine and true to yourself and others. The day I achieved my degree and am gainfully employed, I would like to give back to the community and my family. Point 4. Imkateko Mathabula, both parents unemployed, brother passed away in 2014, wants to be a child psychologist. I am a young dynamic lady. I live with my parents who are both unemployed. My father is retired and is still waiting for his retirement fund. This makes it very difficult for my parents to provide for us as a family. I grew up in Freedom Park. We were 3 children, but unfortunately my brother passed away in 2014 due to an illness. My dream is to become a child psychologist. I would like to give back to the community as it has been invested in my life. 5. Madam Akacho Lees, her single mom died 2 years ago and Madam Akacho and her siblings now lives with her gran. Their income is very limited, which makes daily life a struggle, but she is working towards a good matric and hopes to study further next year to help support her family. Point 6. Princess Mathabula, top mathematics and physical science learner in El Dorado Park, single income family. I might be a product of the past, but I'm not a victim of the future. I am Princess Mathabula, a 17-year-old matriculant. I live with my parents and 2 siblings in Protea Glen. My father is the breadwinner in our family as my mother is unemployed. It is rather difficult to get everything I need as funds are limited. Irrespective of the circumstance, I have never been in a position not to give my best. I believe in life. If that should you want to see a change in society, that change have to start with you. Being the top mathematics and physical science learner in El Dorado Park has encouraged me to never settle for mediocre results. Putting my best foot forward will help me achieve the success I strive for. The distance between a dream and a reality is called action. The former president Mr. Nelson Mandela said that, through education, You can change the world. I might be a product of the past, but I'm not a victim of the future. I am very optimistic about what my future holds. Point 7. Zosiel Wayne, one of 7 children, dad lost job in 2013. Live on social grants and help from older brothers and sister. My name is Zosiel Fahmay Wayne, daughter of Mr. Mrs. Swain. I was born in KwaZulu-Natal. Our family consists of 7 children. I grew up in the care of my aunt with her 2 children while my mother worked in KZN and my father in Gauteng. In grade 4, we moved to Gauteng in 2010 as my father wanted the family together. I was fortunate while growing up as my parents provided for us financially and otherwise. Unfortunately, my father lost his employment in 2013 and the situation changed. Both my parents are unemployed and we survive on a social grant and the assistance of my older brothers and sister. Currently we lack quite a number of things in life due to financial constraints. Let's block ads. 1.